brand new Geely Jiaji. This is the 7-seater MPV. It's quite a beauty. It's fairly long. It's about 4.8 meters long, making it it looks a little bit like the Honda Odyssey, and proportions wise, size wise, it does quite match. This guy sits on 18-inch wheels right here, and it is a 7-seater. It's available in a number of configurations, 2+3+2 or 2+2+3. What I mean by that is the second row seats. See, it opens like that. Not very traditional MPV like, but this is what I mean. The captain seats, so you get to seat two in the middle very comfortably, and it's got this unique airplane like headrest. So they call it the sleep headrest, so you can adjust it and, I don't know, sleep on your long drives home. But before we get inside, I'm going to show you outside. Now I apologize for the sound quality because I don't have my mic right now, but this is how it looks like at the back. And around the 3/4, can you look at the strong shoulder line there? Very muscular looking car. Quick look at the boot space. It's powered, and there we go. Not a whole lot for a 7-seater, but when you fold it down, there we go. And when you fold the seats down, it's a 60-40 split, by the way. Thank you. So it doesn't fold, it doesn't quite fit all the way down. It's got a little bit of a tear down here, but that's alright. You still have plenty of usable space if the car is not filled with 7 adults. So yeah, that's it. Okay, let's take a look inside. Alright, so before we start talking about the quality and all that, I just want to bring your attention to the pricing here in China. This guy, the Jiaji, goes from around 60,000 ringgit after conversion to 110,000 ringgit for the top of the line plug-in hybrid model. This one right here, I'm not quite sure what the specifications is, but cabin wise, it's pretty much catered to the brim. You've got full glass roof, you have this fully digital instrument cluster. Those familiar with the X70 will know that, you know, it's basically the same unit. In the middle, you get a 12.3-inch freestanding infotainment display, and it's full touch. It's GKUI as well. Really smooth transitions there, lovely stuff. As for the buttons below here, pretty tactile also. I kind of like how it feels. I don't know how my Chinese is right now, but let's give it a try. Yeah. Jiaji ni hao. Yeah, obviously. Sorry, my Chinese fails, but if it comes to Malaysia, or when it comes to Malaysia, expect high Proton to be available. Now, down here, you got this really cute looking stubby little electronic gear lever with the manual selector. You got all the buttons right here for the self-parking assist, the sensors, and the 360 camera. You've got auto hold and electronic brake switch, as well as, take a look at that, this is a cup holder with a cup warming function. Awesome stuff. As for build quality, I really like the way it feels. Really high quality stuff as usual, as you can expect from Geely. Now in the middle here, there's a small compartment. You can just about put like loose change or house keys or anything like that, and down that, a little bit of a hollow space for you to keep more stuff. Bigger items, there's a 12-volt outlet as well as a USB charging port, and for compatible smartphones, you have a Qi wireless charging tray. Okay, so that's about it for the front seats. There we go, another typical Proton X70 feature. So rear passengers can also sit like a boss. So maybe when this comes out, you don't have to buy the Toyota Velfire. Alphard for those of you who like to travel in a more spacious setting, like Mr. Paul Khan. Anyway, in terms of engine, this guy gets a 1.5 liter engine that makes 174 horsepower and 255 Nm of torque. There's also a more powerful 1.8 liter version that gets 180 horsepower and 300 Newton meters of torque. The figures may vary a little bit because I can't quite remember them, so just a little bit of a disclaimer right there if I get the figures wrong. But it's about there. I remember 300 Newton meters of torque for the 1.8 liter turbocharged gasoline engine. And the top of the line powertrain is a 1.5 liter mild hybrid unit. It's got a 48 volt electrical architecture to power some of the in-car systems, and that helps with the that's on top of the 12 volt battery, so pretty state-of-the-art stuff. There is also a 1.5 liter plug-in hybrid engine. This one comes with an electric motor to give you about 255 horsepower and 385 Newton meters of torque. So this is the top line, most state-of-the-art powertrain that you can get with the Geely Jiaji. We don't know if it's going to come to Malaysia, but chances are we'll get the 1.5 or 1.8 liter TGDI. I know most of you would want the 1.8, so I think that makes better sense. For the plug-in hybrid, again, the fuel efficiency rating is about 1.6 liters per 100 kilometers. That's an interesting figure because it's quite low even for a car this size, and maybe weighs around 2 tons. Oh, one more detail for the PHEV is that it's got an all-electric mileage of 56 kilometers, and you can charge it up from 0 to full in about 90 minutes, but that has to be a fast charging outlet. And before we close, I just want to show you again the front view. Look at it. Gorgeous stuff.
You were saying?
Sorry Siri. That was my Apple Watch. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I can't wait to get my hands on this car. When we do, well, you can expect the same in-depth review. But for now, thank you so much for watching.